Good evening. Just seeing, I'm waiting for people to turn up. Hello, Laurie Sue Cragen Clamped. Well, hello to you. And you're on YouTube. I'm so clever at finding these things out. It's the little red line, isn't it? The red dot. Anyway, hi, Laurie. And Leona. Hi, Leona. And Joanne. Hi, my lovelies. Hope you're all well as can be. Oh, dropped one of my lovely cards. Oh, there you are. Can I pick it up? That's the question. Bear with me. I can drop everything now. Whose idea is it to use cards? Oh, good Lord. Can't pick out my fingernails. There we go. What was that one? A blessing from the light. There you go. For those watching already, I just dropped one of my cards. I'm going to use my, apart from my crystal animals, I'm going to use my Namaste cards as well. And it's asking the question you ask yourself, what guidance is most helpful to me in this moment? So to you. And this says, the one I just dropped, a blessing from the light. And this is to everyone watching at the moment. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. Isn't that lovely? I like that. So that's how we started our sesh off today. So good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the big wide world of ours. Hi, Donna and Leona. Oh, it's your dad's birthday. Oh, wonderful. Okay. And Carisha. Okay. Hi there. All right. So let's have a look up the top as well. So let's go there. And Joanne as well. Right. So we've got a fair few of you on there now. So that's fantastic. So here we go. Laurie, it is, isn't it? So I'll come to you first then, all right? Not just because you said that, but just because I'm drawn to you first, all right? But it is such a poignant message. And not just to you guys, but to me as well. And I find that quite, I love it. I love it when cards pop out. Just wish they wouldn't fly on the floor, that's all. So I'll put them there for a minute, all right? So, Laurie, is there anything in particular you'd like, hi Michelle and Krisha, is there anything in particular you would like animal wise? Because if I've got one, or you just want me to go and have a look, see, all right, you go with trusting me. Okay, I will. Thank you. Um, Laurie, if you're still there, I've chosen or I've been drawn to an animal that I feel is quite just drawn to you, really. As I'm asking you what you'd like to hear from animal wise, okay, but I'll shut up and just read. I got drawn to this beautiful little bear, okay, and you see all the sparkles in that. It's absolutely stunning, but it is a very, very tiny little wee bear, okay. A look-see would be one. Definitely got a look-see for that one. Let me move this over. All right, so get my little light. So, Laurie, I don't know where you are in the world or what stature you are or anything like that, but I feel that you're the kind of person that keeps everything inside, and I feel that in regards to emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, and it takes a lot for you to release that or to trust others. Would that make sense to you, please, Laurie? I also get the impression that you're somebody that fights the fight when needed to, but it's not like I'm going to take over, kind of fight the fight. It's, I don't need to shout and tell the world. I'm just quietly getting on with it. I won't say in the background for you, Laurie. I feel you're very much in the forefront of people's thoughts and feelings and love. I feel very drawn around the love side of things. But I feel like it's you that's the unit that's bringing in the unity, if that makes sense to you, Laurie. Um, okay. I put your message up there for a minute. Where are we going now? Hopefully that makes sense so far. Now, with this, I also get the impression that you would you understand. Okay, thank you. Right, absolutely. Strong within, just like this teeny weeny little bear. Yeah, don't be fooled by the size, is what I say, or the quietness. Okay, but I feel as well is that it's when I saw this earlier and I just put it to one side, I felt drawn to the fact I'm going to be using it tonight out of all my different animals. But I felt drawn to the fact that whatever you do in your day to day life, how you interact with others, Laurie, is I feel very much that you drip feed your sparkles to other people. It sounds a bit of a weird thing to say, but I do feel you don't overextend your sparkle because I just feel that you're actually quite, although private, you're quite somebody that wants others to be happy, and but you feed that to others, and I just feel that's quite important to acknowledge for you, Laurie, because I just don't feel like you're not worthy enough, not doing enough good, if that makes sense. It's almost like you're doubting the kind of good work, the good things, the positivity that you're doing. And right, okay. I get the impression as well that there's something going on around your world at the moment where I just feel that we're bringing in some kind of negativity, some kind of sort of sadness in there, but I just feel like it's almost like it's like, when you go home and you just feel like, I don't really want to go home, but I do, but I don't. It's that kind of feeling. I'm not saying the negativity is at home. I just feel like it's like your get up and go has got up and gone at times. And I just feel I want to give you a bit more of your own sparkle back. Okay. If I could, I'd take one of my little sparkles off and put that on you. All right. So it's just knowing that you've got, don't feel that your sparkle is not being recognized. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And being given August and November as special dates for you, I feel August is oh gosh, where are we going? I feel like there's a birthday, but also an anniversary. I don't know if it's like a wedding anniversary or an anniversary, some kind of celebration, but it's every year kind of thing in August. Think I just said November as well, and I feel very much that November is there's a birthday there, but also I feel like there's around about mid-August, sorry, yeah, that go mid-August, but mid-November is I feel like there's the anniversary of a passing there. Okay, these are things that you're already aware of, not predicting. All right, are you still there, please, Laurie Sue Craigan Clamped? Okay, okay. Where are we going? Right, thank you. Now, I feel as well, January, February, March, April, 4. I feel very drawn to the number 4, but also April. But I feel April coming. That I just feel, I don't know if you're sort of heading for a first anniversary, but in April, if that makes sense. But it's the first anniversary of whatever it is. Sorry, I'm not that clear, but I get told bits and I get given dribs and drabs of it, and trying to bring it over to you. Um, so there we go. All right. So I'll leave that with you, but keep fighting your fight. And you are pretty awesome in that regard, all right? But how cute is that? It's so sparkly. All right. But if we do the namaste card, everybody's going to get a namaste card today, or reading from one, not the actual card. So it's saying to yourself, Laurie, what guidance is most helpful to me in this moment? All right. So I'll do that and I'll get the cards and I'll go now. All right. So this is the blessing of patience. There you go. So this one's for Laurie. A blessing comes disguised as a setback or delay. This card is confirmation that you are on the right path. With patience and perseverance, you will reach your goal. All is accomplished in perfect time. Now, you've just said in your previous message, absolute lovely and timely. Okay, but it's also basically reiterating and reaffirming what I've already just told you. So, thank you, and that one is for you. All right. So, yeah, it's a pretty card. Okay, so we've got that one. Now, I'll put that one away so we don't double up on that card. Okay, so thank you very much, Laurie. Much appreciated. So let's have a look here. The big green bear, please, says Diane. Have I got a big green bear? Oh, I have. I'm glad you know. Okay. I'm now aware of, oh, okay. Um, I'm not aware of any anniversaries. Don't ignore it. You may not be aware now, Laurie, but just something is coming up for it. Say its first anniversary. It's no like your first date or something. But it's like the first anniversary of, and but it will come to light. Okay, but I wish you all well. Okay, so thank you. Um, Yarwali, I've no idea what that is, but please don't put stuff like that on there, okay? Because I'd knock you off it, but I have no idea how to. So anyway, so there we go. Raylene, hi Raylene, how are you, my lovely? Right, let's go up and have a look. Sally, hi Sally, and Diane, hello from Devon. Oh, I love Devon; it's such a pretty place. Okay, right, Carisha. All right, so Carisha. Are you still there, Carisha? All right. So let's have a look. Squirrel. You want a squirrel, Carisha? Let's have a look. So I do have a squirrel. It's a huge, huge creature that I've got here. I've got to find it because it's not that big. It's very tiny, wee little squirrel. Let's have a look when my little squirrel's gone. Let me have a look here. Aha, found you. It's always cute, little squirrel. Okay, Carisha. This is, let me see, Krisha. Yes, I'm here. All right. So, Krisha, I'm being drawn. You asked for a squirrel, and my little squirrel is called, it's the crystal itself is opalite. All right. But I don't really go in. People watching me will know I'm rubbish at remembering the majority of crystal names. Okay. So, okay. Right. Okay. So, okay. Raylene, I'd love to, but I don't have any butterflies apart from tattoo ones, but no. Right, so this one's Krisha. Okay. So Krisha, you wanted a little squirrel here. All right. Now again, like that little bear, it's very tiny, all right, compared to other things that I have here, but it's very tiny. And I feel again with you, Krisha, I just feel, would you understand that feeling of just feeling really small? You can be very involved in things, but it's just like that, almost like an imposter syndrome kind of feeling. I'm not saying that's what you've got, but I just feel it's the only way I can describe it really, is that it's like you feel like, should you really be there? Should you? But you're very perfectly should be there doing whatever it is you're doing. um and so I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm saying you should be, and it's recognizing your own skills, it's recognizing your own worth. Um, I feel very much that I don't feel very religious, Krisha, but I feel like I want to be saying praise and just singing the praises, not necessarily to a god per se, but very much to a deity, but also, I mean, I've got my angel behind me, but to whoever's listening is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Right. Okay, where are we going? Krisha, thank you. The opalite itself, I know it's not opal, but I'm being drawn to October because I'm birthday's in October. But I feel very much that opal, the stone opal, is and that is the birthstone for October. So I'm being drawn to October and a birth or in October. Now I'm saying birth, I'm not saying birthday, other than my own birthday. But I'm not again predicting, but I just feel that there's I guess I am predicting, but it's a pregnancy that you are aware of. But I feel that around the October time, this little one is due around that time. Okay, we're not far off it now, really, are we? All right, but and I feel that's more to do, not necessarily blood related, but I feel that somebody around your circle of family and friends is that pregnancy, okay, or new birth of some kind. All right. Now, we mustn't forget our little fur babies as well. All right. So, hopefully, that makes sense to you. All right. So, um, right. Okay. Uh, where are we going? Where are we going? Hi, Tracy Hand. Hiya. Christine as well. Hi. Where are we going? We're going. Where are we going? Right, sorry. I would you understand, Krisha, that you sometimes feel like you're, I say not spaced, but you just sometimes feel like you lose track of what you're focusing on. It's like your focus seems to be diminished in some kind of way. It's like you're you just other things sort of take your fancy, sort of take you off on a different direction, and it's like, oh, bring you back, bring you back. And I just feel like whatever it is you're sorting out at the moment, and I know you've got loads of things going on, but one thing in particular in your life at the moment, I just feel like I want to grab you and just bring you back and say, focus, Krisha, focus. It will get done. Would you understand this, please, my lovely? Thank you. I also feel as well is that I know. I feel very much that I'm being drawn to the little arms of this teeny weeny little squirrel. Okay, and I feel very much that I want to. Oh, bless you. And I can understand that, all right? But would you understand that there's things that you are initially I was looking at things coming to you, but I feel it feels like everything is being taken from you. But it's not just the loss of your husband, but also just things in general. It's like everything seems to be seeping away, and it's bringing you right down. And it's like and it's just maybe overwhelming as well. But I feel like oh, thank you. I just feel like a ray of sunshine. There's just something like literally a ray of sunshine, something that caught your eye, caught your fancy, and it just like made you smile. And it's like, oh, that was him. That was him. And it's just that feeling. Would you understand this, please, Krisha? Krisha. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? I will, thank you. I also get the impression as well from the little squirrel is I just feel I'm being drawn to the tail end now, and I just feel you're a very proud person. I this is to do with thank you, my lovely. I feel very much that I do mediumship. I'm a platform medium, but tonight is about crystal animals. So I focus on the animals as opposed to our loved ones in spirit. But I feel very much that your husband is somebody that would be the one that would be egging you on and say, "Come on, you get on with it because you can do it, and you're allowed to be spaced out." This is called grief. It's called getting on with trying to live your life and build your life again. Now, I don't know if you've got two children or you've got two younger people around you, but I'm being drawn to two younger people around you as well. But I feel very drawn to that. Thank you. I just feel like wherever he's gone, and I don't mean this to spirit because he's in spirit, but wherever his body, his ashes, his burial, I can't see if it's burial or ashes, but I just feel he's being placed into somewhere he makes me feel somewhere that is very peaceful. Okay. Um, very peaceful place. And he's at peace anyway, he's in spirit, so he's fine. But it's how you deal with it here. It's how we all deal with with the loss of loved ones. But for you, wherever it is, you've got this peaceful place, Krisha. And he says, take that peace in because it's not just peace and calm, it's love. And I feel this man had so much respect and love for you. I just feel that is, and I'm getting the band as well, thank you, and the wedding band as well. And if you've kept his wedding band or there's some kind of ring, I'm seeing it. I just sort of see it here as opposed to on your finger. Okay, so I'm trying to see if it's his band, but I just feel that wedding band. Okay, if that makes sense to you. Oh, and your ashes are in. Oh, bless you. Okay, but would you understand about that peaceful feeling? But it's also that love as well. All right. Okay. I'm getting September as a special month. Thank you for that, and about the rings as well. But that is rings, and it's because I said the band, but also a ring. But it's like he's giving them anyway. Okay, but I'm being given September too, and okay. Joanne, no, I didn't shout your name, lovely. Nice try though. I'll see what I can do. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. All right. I'm being given September. Where am I going there? About around about the 16th of September is what I'm getting there, Krisha. And I just feel drawn to that date. Can't see what it is at the moment, but I feel drawn to that date. Also, I feel not Christmas, but excuse me, but leading up to Christmas, those 3 weeks prior to Christmas. And I just feel drawn to that period of time, and I feel like I want to be celebrating, but it feels like you shouldn't be celebrating because he's no longer there to celebrate with you. But actually, he'd want you to celebrate, if that makes sense to you. All right. Hopefully, this does, Krisha. Okay, thank you. There's also about the squirrel and what they do. They squirrel away, and your husband just gives me the impression that the finances side of things is that it's constantly squirreling away to pay for this and pay for that. And that's what's saying about the little hands is the giving, and it just seems like everything's going out all the time. He wants to give you his love. Okay. And he had the most prettiest eyes. I won't say they were good looking eyes. These were pretty eyes. If that makes sense to you, please, Krisha. Um, and I feel there was something about his lips in regards to, I just feel like, not me personally, but I just want to give you just the most gentlest of kisses. And I feel this was given to him at the end of his life. Um, uh, yeah, at the end of his life, this very gentle kiss, and but it was just full of such love and such devotion. And he's just accepting that and letting you know that he felt it. Hopefully this makes sense. um I will, thank you. I don't know if he was involved in the police or police was involved in this, but I'm just getting the word police as well. And that could be all kinds of things, but it's to do with police as well. I will, thank you. Outside my window here, a great big fat pigeon has just landed on an aerial on the roof above me, opposite me. But I'm being drawn to the doves. Okay, see the wings? It's the wings of the dove, but it's the wings. Okay, the dove, the bird, and the peace and the love that goes with that. I don't have any doves here, but if I did, I'd want to give you a dove as well. Okay, hopefully that all makes sense to you, Krisha. Um, What's that? Yes, it does. Thank you. I kissed him at the very. Oh, bless you. Wasn't it for such a small kiss? It was just so massive, wasn't it? So bless you, my darling. Bless you. I'm going to find one of my Namaste cards here for you. So, Krisha, say to yourself, what guidance is most helpful to me in this moment? All right, say that to yourself. All right. So, and I'm just doing my cards now, so I don't know what they are. Okay, so we're just doing that now. This is for Krisha Ferrier. This one here. This says a blessed idea. An idea manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring the idea to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. That's to you, Krisha. Okay, so take that and do with that as you want. All right, so blessings to you, my lovely. So thank you. Okay, so who have we got here? Christina, I wish I did have an eagle, my darling. Linda, hi, Lainey. Oh, hi, Linda. Angel, hi again, Angel. Stunning Mish. Oh, thank you, Christina. Angel, having a tough week. Oh, bless you. I'll see if I can, my lovely, but I've got other people above you, but I'll see who I'm getting drawn to. I don't just go literally who's first come, first served kind of thing. So I'm trying. Oh, okay. Lacey Gray, are you still there, please? Lacey, Lacey. EY. Lacey Gray, are you still there? Because I'm just getting there. You're doing it. Oh, bless you. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Not doing it. Dang it. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Chris. Christina. Oh, bless you. Stop it. Don't give up. And please don't go away. All right. So let's see how we do. All right. So Sally. Hi, Sally. Oh, there you go. Carisha. Gosh. Okay. I think I need my eyes tested, I tell you. Okay. Right. So, who were we looking at? Lacey Gray. Right. Lacey Gray. Did you have an animal in particular, or can I just choose one for you? All right. So, if you're okay, if I choose one for you because you're not quick enough, I just mean I've just gone straight to it. I just like looked over at all my animals around me, and I was drawn to this one. So, this is for Lacey Gray. Lacey. I've got this rhinoceros, all right, this beautiful little beastie here. Okay, I'll show you underneath as well. All right. Does look like he stepped in something, doesn't it? That's how I look at it. And this beautiful, it's just such a pretty, pretty thing. Anyway, so Lacey. Oh, new comments. Let's have a look. Um, okay then, thank you. Right. Okay, Christina, thank you. Right. So, Lacey, this is for you. Right. Would Christina, he's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful little beast. Look at his little tail as well. So cute. I've had this for a long time now. I've had most of my animals for a long time. I keep adding to them. So, okay. So let me bring the light over. Okay. So this is for Lacey Gray. Lacey, would you understand whatever is going on in your life at this moment in time, my lovely, that I just feel like, when they say you're hitting your head against a brick wall, things just keep just ah, you want to move forward, you want to step into something, you want to get out of something, you just want to move forward with things, but things keep getting in the way. Life in general, other people's dramas, that sort of thing. And I feel it's almost like you've sort of suddenly, or not suddenly, but it's come to you that you feel like, you know what, boom, I've decided I'm just going to get on with things. I'm fed up waiting for so and so. I'm fed up waiting for this. I just need to get on and move. Would you understand this, please, Lacey? I will, thank you. I feel as well, because I'm being drawn to the head. Right, where you going there with the head? Thank you. Right. I feel as well as I'm being drawn to the third eye. So although it's a horn for this rhinoceros, I feel very much that I'm drawn to the third eye. So if you do this kind of work, but you're very aware of spirit, or you may not have developed it further, but I just feel that you have that awareness. You're aware of that awareness. There you go. Because we've all got the ability, but it's whether we're aware or we've developed it. And I feel very much that that's quite important for you. But I also feel like yes, I will. Would you understand about you being quite, where's that? Quite stubborn, okay, or focused, whichever one you want to choose. But I feel drawn to the stubbornness side of it. Is that, you know what, you're sort of digging your heels in, and it's like sometimes we don't know when to step back. No, it's not giving in, it's just stepping back, and your time will come. Would you understand this, please, Lacey? Okay. I will, thank you. I don't know if you're into keep fit or anything like that, or you started to thank you, or you've started or you do some kind of I've been to aqua aerobics this morning. Yay! All right, but I just feel that there's something about you trying to look after your body, trying to look after your not just your own physical well-being, but your mental well-being, your emotional well-being. I don't know if you're having or are kind of counseling kind of thing, but I feel very drawn to the speaking, but also the listening side of things, because I'm being drawn to the ears here as well. And I feel like the listening, and it's sometimes what you hear, you're not really taking it in. You're only, well, you'll do it. I definitely do it. Is don't we only want to hear what we want to hear, and sometimes what's being said or offered. Um, Sometimes you don't realize that that's what would really help us. Would this make any sense to you, please, Lacey? Thank you. I'm being drawn also. I know I'm sort of not looking at the animal, but I'm sensing it and feeling, being drawn to it. But I also feel as well is that thank you. Okay, is all the layers in this. There's so many layers, okay? But I feel like it's sort of I was gonna being drawn like to your younger years, but I feel it's more teenage into adulthood. But it's that into that from teenage into adulthood years. And I feel there that things for you changed almost overnight for you, if that makes any sense. And I feel like it's quite something that even if it's just your mindset, it changed. Would you understand this, please, Lacey? Um, and it made you, I just feel like you became more aware of who you are, if that makes sense as well. All right. I know everybody identifies as something or another, but I feel that it's something that you became aware of who you are and who you want to be and who you now live as. Would that make sense, please, Lacey? Thank you. I also feel as well is I don't know, say you're superstitious, but I feel you're very aware. You know, you won't walk under a ladder, or you know, you sort of say hi or whatever to the magpies and things like that. Okay, and I feel that that superstition, if that works for you, keep it going. Okay. Um, where are we going there? Thank you. I'm being given, I know I've said October, somebody else earlier, but I'm being given October, but I'm also being given February as well. And I feel February for a passing, but also February for a birthday. And thank you. Would you recognize, please, Lacey, of somebody that passed just before or just after what would have been their birthday, please? Or if it's somebody else's birthday, but around a birthday that somebody passed. Okay. If you understand that, I need an answer at some point, my lovely. Just make sure you're still with us. All right. um and I also might have to mute myself because hubby's just coming home, so, and the dogs will go mad. All right. So okay, hopefully that will make sense to you. Okay. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Okay. So, yeah, we're talking about the dogs as well. All right. Now, where are you going there? Thank you. I'm being drawn to the head and how the head sort of drops down. And I just want to do this to you, just to raise your head and say, be proud of yourself and be proud of those. Um, be proud of those that you help, because I feel you're a helping person. Um, and again, sometimes you're another one of those where, being an empath, you sometimes don't get the acknowledgement, or the even a thank you for the wonderful kind things you say or do for others. Okay, so it's just acknowledging that to you and saying thank you for doing what you're doing. Please raise yourself up, because no matter what anybody else says or does, it's only you that can do that for you. Okay, Lacey, and I feel that's quite important to acknowledge there as well. um I will. Um, the rhinos have tough skin. Okay, I'm not saying you've got tough skin, but I'm being drawn to the fact that it's like, I just want to give you this extra layer of tough skin, but that's more just protection of looking after you. So let all the negative bounce off, if that makes sense. All right, so that's for you. Now, Lacey, say this to yourself, please. What guidance is most helpful to me in this moment? Whilst I'm shuffling my cards, I'm going to mute myself, so bear with me a minute. Okay, it's coming to the door, so it will go off again in a minute. This one's for you, Lacey Gray. All right. So, hi, Kirsty, just joined. Hi. Okay, and Michelle. Hi, Michelle, and Linda. Okay, so Lacey, for you, the blessings of positive thought. Each time you notice a negative thought cross your mind, stop and conscious. Oh, I'm just going to mute. Bear with. Do apologize. Well, it went smoothly. It's very high pitched and it just takes no notes of me anyway. So basically, Lacey, this is for you. As I said, I'll start again. Hopefully you can hear past the barking. Do apologize. The blessing of positive thought. Each time you notice a negative thought cross your mind, stop and consciously replace it with a positive one. Practice this until the pattern is broken. You will set yourself free. This is a blessing you give to yourself. It will lead you to a feeling of deep peace and contentment. I think I already said that to you, more or less. Not as eloquently as that, but that's for you, Lacey. So thank you ever so much. Hi, Jenny Jones and Kirsty, Michelle. Hi, everyone. Okay, right. Um, let's go to Christina. Come on in, Christina. Did you want any animal in particular, my lovely? If not, I will choose one for you. All right. Okay. I'll just write your name down there. There we go. All right. So, um, oh, you're so welcome, Lacey. I'll look at her. Oh, thank you very much, Christina. I'd like to say I'll pay you later, but I don't know who you are or where you are. So, and I wouldn't pay you anyway. I don't get paid. So there you go. Oh, you're here. Yay. All right. So, hi, Jody. Right. So thank you. Oh, thank you, Angel. Right. So this is for Christina, and you said choose for you. I will. Thank you very much. When I was going through and setting all this up for me this evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, but for me it's the evening. All right. So, um, I came across this and I put it in with all my animals a couple of months ago actually, but I've not used it. I can't remember if I've shown it to people, but I've not used it. I don't believe for reading. And you might think, well, what's that got to do with animals? But actually, she's a mermaid. Okay, look how glorious this wee little beast is. All right, it's crystal. Okay, so whatever that crystal is, look at that. It's like a pair of wings at the top there, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. So this is for Christina Marie Harris. All right. Okay. So let's have a look. I'll just take the price tag off the back. There you go. There we go. That's why I didn't show you the full back. There we go. All right. That's the back of it. Stuck to my finger now. Get off. Right. So Christina. It's absolutely stunning, this crystal. I don't know what it is. Right. Okay. Christina, would you understand that there are times when you feel like you're literally, metaphorically, not literally, chopped in half? So you like trying to deal with half of one thing and half a dozen of another. But I feel very much like you need to be here in one place, but really and truly you're stuck in this place. I just feel like you're being pulled in different directions. Would you understand this, please, Christina? Okay. Um, I know that blue is stunning, isn't it? And you understand that as well. So it's a yes, thank you. I also get the impression is I'm looking at, I guess they're bubbles, but I just feel for me, all the little bubbly things there, they're like little orbs, aren't they? Or big orbs. Okay. So again, the blue for me, and it is literally, that is the colouring inside this crystal. It's absolutely stunning. Okay. But the orbs, I feel very drawn to the orbs and see how she's looking up at the orb. Is I feel very drawn to the fact that no matter what goes on, your belief, whatever your belief, you always look up and you always trust in a higher being. Would you understand that, Christina? Okay. Um, Thank you. And also those orbs are like the energy, the spirit around you as well. I don't know where you live, what part of the world you're in, but I feel very drawn to the fact that there is particular, I don't know if it's like a hallway or somewhere, but I feel very much like there's a room that it's, I don't feel it's long, but it's like longish kind of room. But I feel drawn to a hallway kind of thing. And I feel like that particular area is quite, I'll say, busy. All right. Okay, busy with orbs, with just general um Oh, okay, in Canada. Hi there. All right. So, would you understand that with that being busy in that particular room, and and it's just that one place in particular. But also, I feel like would you understand it? But so, he's a friend or a family member that has got like a really old property, and I feel, or you go. I don't know if you go on these ghost hunts, but I feel drawn to the ghost hunt side of things, or going to like cleanse homes, that sort of thing. Okay. I know if the yes, I do bit, I don't know what that one bit's for, but yeah. So would you understand this, please? Because I feel very drawn to somebody that would do rescue work for spirit. So you see the orbs, it's that connection with the orbs, but also rescue work to help spirit that haven't found their way over in literally into the light. Okay. Where are we going now? I will, thank you. The blue here is that stunning blue, all right? And you see how it is with the hair and the head. The rest of the body's got a bit of it, but it's mainly the hair and the head. It's absolutely stunning. But I feel very much that I don't know if you do your thank you, or if you do healing, but I feel very drawn to the healing side of things with yourself, my lovely. And I feel like aha, there you go. Thank you very much. All right. And it's just that healing side of it, but it's the ascended masters, the archangels. It's not just the universal healing energies; it's all of that as well. And it's like whatever works, let's ask for it to come and help. Okay. And oh, definitely, definitely. My tool belt's good job I got a big belly and a big bum because it's a massive tool belt and we keep adding to it. Okay. And I feel very much that it's just acknowledging all of that. And I feel I've got my little cheeky cheeks tonight. And I just feel like I want to go, yes, go for it, Christina. Because I don't know if you're just taking another I don't know if you compete in something, but I just have the word competition. But again, it could just be my fibro fog coming in. But I feel very drawn to the fact that you're no, let's go for this. Would you understand about you having a very thank you, a very competitive nature? And I mean, it's not everything that you do against anybody else. It's like, oh, I've got to win, I've got to win. But thank you. But I feel very much that it's like I'm going to do my best. Yeah, even if I come in ninth out of I don't know 9, I've still done my best. I know I've done my best, and I've done it with integrity and joy and love. And I feel very joyous. I was saying about my cheekbones. It's like, yay! I feel joyous with you. Okay, I feel that. Now, flip side to that, I said about the two sides. Okay, I feel uh, drawn to the fact that there are times you're putting a facade on there, you put on this big brave face because it's one of those cases of how are you today, Christina? Yeah, fine, but actually you're having a bit of a rubbish day kind of thing. How you feeling, your energy, that sort of thing. But it's just acknowledging that spirit are aware of all of this. Okay, and anybody knows what this gorgeous crystal is called. I have no idea because I'm rubbish with the crystal names. Okay. All right. So, but look at her tail as well. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Now I'm being drawn to the tail end here. Would you understand that? I said about you being drawn in too. I don't know if you've had a family where a family has split. Like my mum and dad were married 300 years, give or take, and then he went off that way, she went off that way, and they got on with their own separate lives. And I called it the North and South divide, and that's how I feel with yourself. It's something that's already happened. You're aware of. I'm not splitting any families up, all right? If this makes sense to you. Um, yeah, I fully understand there, my lovely. All right, but yeah. So with regards to the unit or being oh, bless you. Okay, so thank you. So it's just acknowledging that as well. Now, the blue is focusing on the blue chakra, the blue chakra, the throat chakra, so that beautiful blue. But blue for me is also healing. So you're having that with the voice, the speak, the words. Think before you speak. We all try and do that, but how many often do we not do it? And you think, oh, I shouldn't have said that, yeah? Or yes, it's fine. And inside it's like, all right. So, but the healing side of it too. We can't we can't always please other people, Christina. Okay, we can't always please everybody. All right, and once we realize that, we can't always please ourselves, so it's acknowledging that as well, but it's not giving in. And I don't want you to feel like you're giving in, because you're not. It just, I feel, makes you more determined. Okay, now we come back to this gorgeous actual mermaid, and I feel very drawn to the fact she reminds me of the where are we, I had you earlier, seahorse. Okay, and the tail of the seahorse, you see it's flipped up here, and I feel that you are literally in your own time, but you go with the flow, my lovely. Okay, you go with the flow, and it's like I'm telling you to how to suck eggs, my lovely, or eat eggs, whatever the expression is. And I just feel very much I'll come to you in a minute, Nikki, I'll explain that to everyone. I feel very drawn to the fact that the going with the flow, but know that you are aware of all of this already. So I'm sorry I'm not giving you anything extra, but what I am giving you is an affirmation and confirmation that spirit, your guides, everybody, they're aware of it. And I just feel like I want to get the I want to do like hey to Christina, because I just feel like, oh, I don't know if you've just had a birthday or it's just coming up, but I feel like there's something you've been celebrating, but I feel like it's been celebrated quietly. So no big things. Um, okay. Oh, thank you. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. But I just feel like I want to be going, yay. But by me doing this, what I'm seeing is like ribbons and colours and sparkles. Okay. And just chucking them everywhere. And I feel there that I will, thank you. And if you've just attended about October, September, October, November. Around about 3, 4 months. That's 3, 4 months ago. I don't know, but anyway, so we go 3 or 4 months ago. So where are we now? We're August, whatever that is, right? 3 or 4 months ago. Would you understand about going to a party or barbecue or something where you tried to bring people back together. You tried your best, but it just ended up going a bit Pete Dong, if that makes any sense. And I just feel there that don't if that hasn't happened, don't panic or anything. I'm just getting shown what I'm getting shown. But I feel quite muddled and I feel like I've like I said, you can't please everyone. Keep doing what you're doing, Christina, because I feel very much, thank you. I feel very much that I want to do this for you. All right, with my beautiful green nails. Okay. And again, green is also, that is the heart chakra. So that is for love and emotions and that communication with the blue. So it's giving you all of that. So keep doing what you're doing, my darling. Okay. So, yeah. And how gorgeous is that? All right. So there you go. Go with the flow. So thank you. All right. So I was thank you. I can't forget your card. All right. So say this to yourself, Christina. What guidance is most helpful to me in this moment? All right. So we'll go here and we'll do this. All right. So, okay, let's do this. Let's go there. Okay. You're very, very welcome. All right. So there we go. So this one here. Oh, that's a nice card. All right. So we're having this card here. And this is the blessing of meditation. Oh no, meditation. So of course I get my eyeballs looked at. Your window of perception is cleansed, and for a moment you see life as it truly is, infinite and eternal. Meditation will help you rise above any situation and event and see things clearly. What usually seems chaotic and disorderly can seem the opposite. Know there is divine order in your life. Basically, what I've been saying, all right? But again, that says it. Oh, there you go. Meditation always needed, not always the best. Uh, it works for some, and works for others, or it doesn't. It just depends on what you want out of it. So thank you so much, my lovely. Nikki Owen put this up. The crystal you are showing in Labradorite with blue flash, but you can get other colours like orange and purple. Oh, I'll have to keep an eye out for them as well then, won't I? So thank you for that, Nikki. Okay, so let's have a look then. Thank you. All right. So let's go there. Let's just go to Nikki then. All right. So Nikki. Nikki Owen, right. Okay, Nikki, was there any particular animal that you wanted, my lovely? So you're always welcome. Thank you. You can be my crystal guru, okay? Because I'm a rubbish. I know certain ones. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Nikki, whether you want another animal or whatever, but I haven't used this pusscat in quite a while. But do you have, all right, Welsh coal? How utterly stunning is this absolutely stunning cat? Okay, and she's Welsh coal because it says it on the bottom, made with coal from Wales. There you go. Ricky is the crystal guru. Woohoo! Thanks, Jodie, for letting us know that. Welsh, yes, he's Welsh coal. I am Welsh, but no coal. Oh my gosh! Out of all my crystals here, it's the only Welsh coal I've got, and I've got to say, I would never have had her in my crystal set with all my animals. When I started this years ago, she fell off the side. Now I don't even know where she was. I've had her. My nephews are like nearly 40, the eldest one, and this was when they was like a couple of years old. So I've had her a long time, and she was found on the floor by my partner, my husband now, but he put her into the box that I had on the side with the animals. If I'd found her, I would have not put her in there. And anyway, just thought I'd give you that little bit of information. Okay. So thanks, Catherine and Christine. Hi, hun. Right. Okay. So, and Christine is Welsh as well. So I've no idea he's say anything in Welsh other than yucky da and whatever. So I don't want to embarrass myself. Right. So let's go. Nikki, would you understand that you are either right, thank you. Would you understand that you are either somebody who maybe overthinks things, or you just ponder, you think things through fully before you get on and do stuff, but sometimes it sort of hinders. It does, it's, it's, oh, that's the word, procrastinating. Okay. I'm queen of procrastination at times. But what I'm getting at is it's just there's something that is going through all your things that are going on in your life. I just feel very much that I will, thank you. Wow. Would you under thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just being drawn to the crystal side of things. I just get this feeling I am like literally sitting in a room and the energy, I feel like I'm surrounded. Every surface has got different shape, color, form, whatever of energy, these beautiful crystals. Okay. So would you understand this, please? I feel as well is, oh, bless you. Okay. So would you understand that with the way the crystals are laid out as well? And that's your living room. Okay. Right. And I feel very much that I'm drawn to all of that energy, but I don't know if you actually physically sit in the middle of it all, or you're on your armchair, your sofa, but you have them around you. But it's just that sitting back and closing your eyes and just feel that energy. And I feel it's almost like a vortex going round the room, and it's going through you. It's very gentle, this energy going through you. So we're just talking about meditation and stuff, and you can visualize that energy from every single crystal that goes through. As it goes through, it takes away negativity and brings back positivity. And basically, it's re-energizing you. Would you understand this, please? I'm on the sofa, and they are to the left, in front, and to the right of me. Fantastic. All right. So fantastic. All right. But I feel very drawn to this, but the overthinking side of things. But I also get the impression is that I, I don't know if you're into past life regression, but I feel like there's it's like things fascinate you, including past lives and ancestry and that sort of thing. And I just feel like that. I don't know if you've been having a chat with somebody about it recently, but I feel drawn to that in regards to just finding the history of others, the history of the lineage of the family, or more to the point of you. But also, if history was that exciting at school, you may have been more interested in it. Would you understand this, please? Um, right, I will. Thank you. Ah, your dad is doing a family tree. Fantastic. But would you understand about this? Like literally, like pulling a thread, you're finding different things out. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, you pull in, it's like a thread, each thing is finding, but you're all taking interest because it's like, oh, dad, really? But actually, he's finding things. And I feel there's a like, I will, thank you. Now, coal, Welsh coal, but I'm being drawn to the mines as well. But it's to do with living near or around a mine area. Okay, or visiting or having connections with the area where there would have been mines, or mine, the coal industry would have been involved in that area, to do with the family as well. I feel very drawn to the fact that I want to. Oh, thank you. I have somebody with me in spirit at the moment that I feel very drawn to the tummy, but the chest area, and I feel like they would have had issues. Um, where are we going now? I'm rubbish with biology, but I'm being drawn to like just sort of this area of my chest, but going down to just above the belly button, that area internally. Um, Oh, thank you. Okay, but I feel like there would have been problems with the lungs, but it affected the organs and that as well. And this is this person in spirit. Now you just said about your granddad worked there, but it's the yeah. So I can't say I've got granddad here because I don't want to kill him off, but I just feel like this gentleman's coming through, but he's had problems with the lungs, but it also affected the organs as well. Would you understand that, please? Would you recognise that with somebody, if I, with a family and spirit world, please? And where are we going now? I want to say as well, what got the first as well, being putting my one finger up, and I feel like I've got somebody doing this, and it's like going, no. don't do it. Okay. I don't know what it is you're doing. Must be before your time. Ask dad. Okay. Ask dad. All right. Because he's finding out about things. But I'm getting this. He's like, no, don't do it. Because I feel there's something like like sometimes we step out of our comfort zone. And I feel there's sometimes you're not quite ready to step out of that comfort zone. So no, don't do it. Not until um okay. Right, okay, show. There we go. All right, that'll be a nan with a finger. Oh, you understand then, all right? Okay, but I want to do it this way because she likes my nail varnish. Okay, completely balmy. Not your nan, me. All right. But it's that looking back. Okay, so she's looking behind. Oops, don't drop you. All right. So she's looking behind. But would you understand as well that it's sort of about the coming out of the what do you call it? The comfort zone, but it's that as well. It's stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel like it's you expanding. Um, I can't say if it's work related, but it's your knowledge base. I feel like you're expanding your work base, your please show me. Okay, your work base, but I feel like it's something to actually pay to give you something that you'll do something. Right, try and speak English. Okay, right. Your nan's just told me off for speaking English. Okay, but she's chuckling. All right. So I feel very much that I don't know if you're just changing or talking about doing things that you can be passionate. You put your passion into it, like your crystals, etc. But it's also earning money. And I feel like your finance side of things, it's you're always trying to do something that you're earning, but also being able to give back as well. So for me, I like this. I'm doing this with, I don't get paid for this. You don't pay for this. So, we give and we take. And I feel very drawn to the fact that you do similar in regards to do a lot of, I don't know, it's voluntary work, but you do a lot of kindness of, people due to pay you, but you say, no, it's all right. Yeah. And it's that. Okay. What's that? I want to do woodwork like my granddad. How cool is that? Why not? Yeah. But it's if you're in business, you're in work at the moment, it's paying your bills, stay with that, build up your new business or the skills, okay, before you set sail. But this is where Nan is saying, don't do it, not just yet. Yeah, it's stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's also being ready and prepared. And I feel Nan wants you to be ready and prepared. And why not? You've got the opportunity, which is more than she would have had while she was still here, if that makes sense to you. With regards to the woodwork, I don't know if it includes creating, like the horses and stuff like that. But I feel all the grain and working with the grains and bringing it all out natural wood, and creating things like that, to use the grain of the wood as well, as opposed to just making boxes or units or whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Just become my son's carer, left a full-time job. So, oh, bless you. Okay. So, yeah, and you try to do love spoons. Oh, and they're beautiful, aren't they? Okay. But it's making it unique. So why somebody should buy your love spoons compared to the other commercialized love spoons? Okay. So remember that. All right. And don't forget Nan's finger. Okay. Would you understand, please, that Nanny's mum's mum, please? And because I just feel like I just want to say it's just she's got this beautiful big smile, and she says she's back in my arms, and she's just showing like mum as a baby, but she's back in my arms. I have her here. Okay. Um, where are we going? Thank you. And I'm being given May. I can't see if it's a name, but I'm being given May. So May the month, but it may also be a name. Don't take me away from that. But okay. So never took Nan. She was the best Nana. Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for that. Right. So I'm going to give you a card. All right. Let's go. Good luck with your love spoons. All right. And yeah, I think that's brilliant. So okay. May 8th. Oh, that's pretty cool. So thank you. Mum's birthday. Thank you. All right. So That's brilliant. So I'm going to give you one of these. So as I'm shuffling, Nikki Owen, say to yourself, what guidance is most helpful to me in this moment? Okay. So, right, let's go to that one there. Right. So this one is this. Ah, it's quite appropriate that it's a tree, lots of trees there. And look at all that lovely um, countryside there as well, a bit like Wales. It's a stunning place. Okay. Right. Oh, definitely. But she's in my arms. It's just beautiful because they loved each other so much. A blessed gift. This is for you, Nikki. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. Namaste. Okay, so that's for you, my lovely. So thank you. Okay, so let's put this beautiful mermaid to one side. There we go. So hello, everybody. Gosh, I try not to look at the amount of people that are on, but it keeps chopping and changing. So it's interesting how people stay and people go. So let's see. Right, Davy. I was going to go to Davy Jones, but I'm going to go actually. Yeah, I'm going to go to Davy Jones, please. Are you still there, Davy Jones? All right. Um, okay. Right. So possible. Let's put you over there, my darling. It's mermaid. It was the cat that you had, but also the mermaid just moving them across so don't knock them off. Okay. So Davy Jones, I'm here. He says, "Hi, Davy. Did you have a particular animal that you'd want, or can I just choose one for you?" Okay. Hi, Kirsty. Okay. Right. Where are we going? We're going. What are you? No, don't feel right for you. Let's go. Oh, okay. Right. Davy Jones. All right. Let's go over here. Oh, okay. I'm just feeling all of them are going, me, 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 me. And it's just like, yeah. Um, right. Thank you. I will. Oh, but no, you're not right either. Right. Davy, would you understand, or an elephant? You can choose one or an elephant. I saw that just as I've chosen one, okay, and I'm being drawn to the dog. All right, but look his eyes. He's got really bright eyes. I just noticed that. Okay, he's got big bright eyes. All right, but would you understand, Davy, about there's lots of indecisions around you at the moment. There's so many different opportunities and different things that you can go and do and learn and be involved in or just there, but just so many different things, and it's just like, oh, I don't know which way to turn. Would you understand this, please, Davy? All right. um I just find it's quite, I was going to say it's quite funny because it's like suddenly the world's just gone mad in the regards of you trying to, yeah, what do I choose? Which way do I go? And I feel very much it's like sitting still. It's like you're waiting for somebody to tell you what to do. And it's not, you don't need anybody's affirmation or, oh yes, do this, Davy. But it's just like just to push you in, try something, come back, give it a go, try something else, come back, you've given it a go. Would you understand this? And I just feel very much that it's loyalty. Thank you. I'm just looking, the dog is looking up and it just looks so loyal, and I feel that you are, you have, thank you, the people that you love, you are so loyal to. Would you understand this, please, Davy? um this is the answer. We usually, like, it's a bit like whatever the program is in America, where you're like one step behind or whatever with your questions or your answers. Jeopardy, that's the one. All right, but with you, Davy, I just feel very much that you're very loyal. Aha. This is a different yes now. So he's in answer to that. All right. You're very loyal to those you love. And that is family. That is friendships. That is just people that um, mean something to you. That and I feel that joyous love because you've got some very special people around you, and I feel drawn to five. I feel you're one, and there's four around you in particular. You've got lots of people around you, but four in particular, I feel drawn to you loving four very special people that are here on the earth plane that are part of your almost daily life, okay, in one way or another. Would you understand this, please, Davy? Okay, I will. Thank you. Um, I'm also being drawn. I'm also being drawn to the ears. Okay, you see the ears here. All right, and two on, oh, two on here. Okay. But as long as that makes sense to you, all right. But I'm being drawn to the ears, okay. And I'm not saying you've got very long, hairy ears, okay. I mean, each to their own. I'm not judging. Oh, bless you, and one in heaven. Well, let's see how we go. All right. So, that's only three. That's only three. So, okay. But the ears, all right. We're coming back to the ears. Would you understand? Oh, thank you, thank you. You've just said about the one in heaven, okay. But would you understand about your ear tickling? And I don't mean it's hair touching. I don't mean there's anything stuck in your ear. I mean it's just like it's almost like somebody's not touching, but like whispering or let's do it down the mic. Like in your ear. Would you understand this, please, Davy? Because it's just like sometimes, or you just feel, oh, what was that? Or you find yourself just doing this, yeah. But it's just that touch, and it is so gentle. Thank you, because that's just them just saying, this is where I am. I'm right beside you. Okay. I'm that close. I'm in your ear. And I just feel they had quite a quirky, fun sense of humor. Okay. If you understand this, sometimes it goes beep as well. It's not a hearing aid, is it? Okay. Don't ignore the hearing aid side of it as well. All right. So if you wear it or this other person wore a hearing aid, but I feel like they've got the beeping of a hearing aid as well. But there is somebody, no, this is somebody different. I feel in the spirit world that had hearing aids or one, but I feel very much that it's like you'd give anything to have that beep back. You know, when the batteries are going or you're too close, like horrible. My mum's goes like that. And she's like, what? So, because she can't hear it. It's funny in a way, but not. Um, okay, I will. Thank you. I feel very much that you're two that are still here, Davy. I feel very much that oh, blimey. Okay, I feel very much that you want them to succeed and push and push and push, just to be happy and to be joyous and to be getting on with their own lives, but to do things for themselves and to recognize how flaming awesome they can truly be. Would you understand this, please, Davy? I will, thank you. I also being drawn to thank you. All right. I'm also being drawn to the little tail at the back, which is a bit like the ears really, but it's a little stubby tail. All right. But I feel very much that out of this, I'm going to get your home life, okay, your foundation. So your base chakra, if you want to call it that, your home and your I don't know if you just decorated somewhere or you've just created. Wow. What I'm being shown, Davey, I'm not saying you live in a cave, but I'm being shown it's like almost like like a Santa's grotto. So if you've like got a special area where you have twinkly lights and just all dangly, like I've got in my garden, I've got like wind chimes, that sort of thing. But I'm not saying that's what you've got, but I just feel like there's a special little area that is set aside, and when it goes dark, it all lights up, and it's just quite surreal and quite pretty. Would you understand this, please? Thank you. Now, I don't know if you're involved with the bank or whatever, but I feel like a bank is involved with you at the moment for finances and that, because I'm being shown Barclays. I'm not saying there are others available. Yeah, but I'm just being shown that. But I just feel as well that it's the finances side of things. If you've just been sorting out bits and bobs, including your will, and I just feel there that you're putting your own things into. Thank you. No area you know of, but don't dismiss it, because there'll be an area that I don't know if it's a certain place you go to, but it's the twinkly lights and that. But it's when it goes dark, I feel like, like it becomes very mystical, and just somewhere special that you can just sit and look. Like when there's no light pollution and you see the amazing stars up there, okay, and it's looking at that. It's just that kind of in awe kind of looking. All right. But you said also to the bank as well, so thank you for that. um and it's just looking, I just feel like you're quite, thank you. I'm doing this because spirit are very much around me, and it feels like what do you call that, a spider's web, like it's all like, "Nyeh." All right, you just want to wipe it off your face. But I feel very much that you have this as well. Oh, there you go. Right, stargazing on your roof. All right, I wish I'd got the roof bit. Okay, but I'm glad I got the stargaze, or the looking at the stars. Okay, but please, it's your time, isn't it? And it's your time to contemplate. It's your time um to be with you, but to be with spirit. It's your time to just calm. And I feel like I'm saying it calmly because I just feel calm, and I want to bring that peace and calm to you. Okay. um I will, thank you. And that is where as well, because one of the animals I was going to pick up and I was drawn to, I said, oh, no, 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 I don't feel right with you, was the hare, which is looking up as well. Okay. But all right, and that is tiger's eye. I do know that one. All right. But I felt more drawn to the dog, which is also looking up. Okay. But it's that looking up. Always look up. And in more ways than one, Davy. Okay. Because I feel sometimes the weight of the world, the weight of your grief sometimes feels like it takes over. And you just, but it's just, what? You've got so much love around you. And also, I will, thank you. I'm just outside my window is a little bit of I don't know what my friend used to call summer snow, like seeds or whatever. But it's thank you. But it's just recognizing those little bits that come from, in the whole world. You get to see that robin, you get to see that crumpled leaf that just looks like something, it reminds you, that little bit of whatever. But it's stuff that comes in that just to remind you that they're around. And it's not just your child, it's it's others as well. I don't know if your dad is in spirit, please, Davy, but I'm not killing anyone off, all right? But I feel drawn to dad as well. If not in spirit, I feel very drawn to around your dad at this time. Okay, if this makes any sense, it's not predicting anything. It's just that the healing and the love around him. Okay, where are you going? Oh, thank you. All right. So, but that love and that surrounding of him, but it's also where it's the remembering, but it's also thank you, the photographs as well, and it's the memories. I don't know if you've already done this, and this goes for all of us actually, but I preach it, but I don't do it. But it's all the photographs we have of our loved ones, our family members, and situations. I mean, we've got them on our phones. I've got like thousands on my phone. I haven't even looked at for years, but then you look back at them and it's like, oh my gosh, okay. But whilst or you've still got people around that know who so and so is, when that was, get them printed off, get their memories written down so you never forget. So for future generations, they know, and it keeps us all going. It keeps us alive in those that are still living in their memories. And I feel with your dad, I feel drawn to his shoulders, and I feel like he was one that took on the world as well, the weight of the world on his shoulders. But I feel like if he had issues with his spine or his back area, but I feel like I just want to just shake off. It's weird because I'm actually shaking here, shaking it off, and I want to just shake off all the I know, thank you. It just makes you feel like for you is to shake it all off, son. Shake it all off. And I feel like you take on so much pressure and you put that on yourself. But other people, whatever, you take it all on. It's just shake it off at times. You've got to take off that cloak occasionally, he says. Would you understand this, Davy? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna finish with a card with you, Davy. All right. So I just feel Yeah. I don't know if there's a full moonish at the moment or tonight or soon, but I feel very much, thank you. I feel very drawn to the fact that you just keep an eye out for the moons as well. And I say the moons because you have like different moons all the time, oh, once in a blue moon, but actually there's quite a lot of blue moons throughout the year. So I mean it's just catching it when there's no clouds and stuff. All right. But there we go. Oh, there you go. We'll have that. All right. So today's a full moon. I hope you get to see it. I just got this card here. All right. So, um, oh, bless you, Madison. Thank you. So I don't know if you're reading these comments. Om Shanti, peace, blessing to you. Om Shanti, blessed are you with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with the clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears as infinite. Okay, or infinite, how you pronounce that one. Namaste to you, Davy Jones. I wish you all the best, my lovely, and enjoy looking at the moon tonight. All right. And what do you do when you're looking up and it's raining? You wear goggles, so get your eyeballs wet. Okay. And I just feel that's your dad's sense of humour coming through there. All right. So peace be with you, my lovely, and let's go and have a look to other people. So thank you. Itchy arm. Okay, so you got Kirsty, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Oh, there we go in there. Right. Karen Berry. Hi, Karen. You're very welcome, Davey. Wish you all the best. Linda loves the moon, always looking at it. I don't know about anybody else, but it's great to moon bathe. You just it's just glorious feeling. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to go up a little bit, and I want to come to um, Karen Berry, please. So, oh, bless you, I will. Thank you. I've got animals all over the show now. I didn't even know they were there. So, Karen Berry, are you there, my lovely? Okay. So, making moon water. Definitely, Madison. If anybody's done that. In fact, I've got water that I've got from Glastonbury in May that I might put out there tonight just to re-energize it. So thank you. Karen Berry, thank you. Yay. All right. Karen. Um, I was, as I said, I just like had to move this little crystal bunny out of the way so I could get to my pen and my paper here. All right. Um, and I feel very drawn. I don't know where you are in the world, Karen, but I feel very drawn to. It just always reminds me of Peter Rabbit. Yeah. It's just so cute. Okay. But I feel with you, my lovely. If you okay. Don't know if you have issues with your shoulders. I love him too. He's very cute. I don't know if you have issues with your shoulders, my lovely. It could just be my shoulder from the aqua this morning, but I'm being drawn to pains on my right hand side. So if that makes sense to you, if it's not you, it's somebody very close to you here on the earth plane, not in spirit, but here on the earth plane that would have issues around their right shoulder area. If you recognize that at all. Right, so we've got that. It's just acknowledging and sending healing. That's all I wanted to say. All right, left shoulder is agony. Okay, so that would be left shoulder there, but right, yeah, okay, whichever, but it's your shoulder. All right, sending healing. Okay, back to the little bunny oney, right? So it's another one, and I mean, I've got other bunnies. Okay, look at the different size. Okay, that's such a big size. Okay, compared to this little bubby here. Um, Where are we going here for Karen? Karen Berry. Okay. Karen, would you understand, please? Mirror image. It is, isn't it? Mirror image. There. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Would you understand, Karen, that you have this thing, we all have it, fight or flight. Okay. And just realised I haven't had any water, so bear with me. Okay, so fight or flight, Karen. And I feel very much that I feel right, I will. Fight I feel for you is not physical fighting. I feel like it's just fighting it's like right, thank you. Would you understand or recognize of yourself that when you get involved in something that's mm, whatever's going on in your world at the moment, my lovely, I feel very drawn to the fact that it's like you grit your teeth and you're like, "Whoa, I'm going to get my teeth into it," and I feel you're one of these people that gets very involved and wants it all done right now, and you're not as patient as you should maybe be, if that makes sense. But you are for other people. It's almost like a, a mirror image, okay, of how you are with others. You're calm and whatever for them, but for your own self, it's like, "Ah, I want it all right now, right here." Okay, I feel very much as well the flight side of it. I don't know if you've been going, you've been on a flight recently or sorting out. Normally, flight is running away. Yeah, fight or flight in that context, but normally it's running away. But I don't feel you're one to run away. You might run a step back, but I feel that's for self-preservation. But it's like, and that's emotional self-preservation, okay? But we're coming back to the flight itself, so plane here, okay? And I don't know if you like, right, where are we going? Right. I don't know if you, please bear with me. I don't know if you live near or under a flight path or near an airport, or you've been watching or you enjoy watching planes fly, please. Because feel that the aviation side of things interests you. If it doesn't interest you personally, there's somebody very close to you, maybe. Don't use maybes. You're under a flight path, right? Thank you. Um, Oh, there you go. I hate conflict and I'm having to fight, and you're under a flight path. So thank you for confirming that. But would you understand that I don't know if it's like a younger male around you, um, that I just feel like they are fascinated by it. But it's like you're teaching them, and I just feel like you teach others. I don't know what you do work wise or anything, but I just feel like you enjoy imparting your knowledge and skills onto the younger generation. And I just feel like that, and you like to see them learn because you know that you're part of this setting them on the right path so they become good people. You help them see the good in themselves. And it's just acknowledging that you do this. Um, I feel you're also, I mean, bunny rabbits are cute and fluffy and sweet and delicate, but actually they've got ferocious teeth. They're quite nasty when they get going. And I'm not saying you're nasty, Karen. I'm on about the fact that you can put up a good fight. Okay. And again, I don't mean literal fisticuffs, like you've just said. You hate conflict and you're having to fight. And it's like, stop fighting. Knowledge is power, as they say. It's knowing what you need to know, and it's getting the facts right, and it's having that information to hand. Okay. Um, I feel that's quite important to information to give you. I feel as well that you can't win with certain people. So I think I said to somebody earlier on, sometimes we feel like we're having if everything's a competition. Okay, it's not. Other people might think it is, but for you, it's not a competition because you're true to yourself. And remember that, Karen, it's being true to yourself. Okay. Thank you very much for confirming that. You've been researching today to make sure you have the right information. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you for confirming that. And it's so it's important that you understand, but it's also having it in order as well. And if you have what's that word? Chronological. There you go. Good word. Don't get used every day, but chronological order. Okay, because I feel like that will help. Um, I will. Thank you. Would you understand as well that you feel like I'm just my head's itching, but it's not nits or anything, so we're fine. I fed them earlier, but I just feel very much drawn to the fact that I don't know if you just had a haircut or something. No, no, forget that. Forget, well, don't even forget the haircut. But would you understand, please, that you sometimes feel somebody's touching the back of your hair? Okay, and you use that word today too. Boom. All right. So that's excellent. But it's the back of the hair. Would you understand this, please, Karen? Because sometimes when I'm working platform and that, I get the feeling that I don't, I just feel that they're tugging my hair. I don't mean like yanking it, just that little tug. And you're like, oh, okay. And it's literally a tug. And I just feel you sense and feel spirit around you. But you only feel or you believe it's just one in particular, but actually it's numerous. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I just said numerous before I saw that message. Yes, lots of people around you. All right. There's, yeah, but it's one in particular that keeps tugging your hair. Okay. And okay, and ask for that. Um, yeah. And I feel like, thank you. Would you recognize as well, please, Karen, about feeling apprehension and also, nervous as well with it all? Okay. Um, okay. I will. And I just feel there that it's like a, oh, bleh, okay. I like porridge, all right, but my granddad, when he was alive, bless him, used to love porridge with salt in. Bleh, okay, so that's why I was like, "Ugh," okay. So because I've got somebody that just makes me feel like um I just feel very much that is very just somebody that's having food around you, or you don't like other people, certain foods, the smells, the textures, the sound of people eating, if that makes sense to you. Because I find that that's something that sort of, ugh, right, that's why I can't go to cinema anymore because I get very, very frustrated with people. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know why I had to bring that up, but I did for you, Karen. It's just like letting you know that it's acknowledging that as well, who you are. All right. Um, Right. There are certain things that are coming up on, you have heartburn. Oh, bless you. So we send you healing for that as well. All right. If people are seeing other messages, I've no idea. I have to ask Veronica how to delete or get rid of or block people that are coming on that are putting all these weird and wonderful things. But please don't be drawn into clicking on the emails or numbers or anything like that. Please don't, because Find Me Medium, we wouldn't do that to you, etc. So basically, please don't do it because potentially that is a scam. So don't do it. All right. Okay, back to you, Karen. I feel very drawn to. I can't forget little bunny rabbit ears as well. All right. I, I'd like to say you're really patient, but like I said, it's like you want it here right now. Okay. But I just feel there patience is a virtue. No matter how much you want to chew someone out, you just say patience, patience, patience. Guns N' Roses sing a beautiful song called "A Little Bit of Patience." It's a good tune. Okay, so it's knowing that just patience and be take a breath. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, Karen. I feel like I want to give you the biggest of hugs, but that hug is just enveloping you with such gentleness and strength. But I feel like if I was to hug you and you hugged me, I would feel uplifted and a strength coming from you. And it's like you're giving that healing, you're sharing your strength with others. Just remember to keep some back for yourself, okay? Um, all right, so please do that. I'm being given March as a special month for you. And oh, Karen, you need a hug. See, everybody send Karen an air hug, please. So there we go. We send you an air hug, my lovely. All right. And it's you understand that about the energy, all right? And hugs apparently have been scientifically proven. I've no idea that they release endorphins, good endorphins. So when you get a good hug, it can make you feel so much better. Okay, right. I'll give you March. I don't know what March was for. Let's go. I'm being shown birthdays, and I say birthdays for March, please, and Mother's Day as well. As I feel, but that I feel like I have a tear there for Mother's Day as well. All right, if you understand that, my lovely. See, people are sending you hugs and things. All right. So I've got the cards as well. So let's have a look. What have we got here? Oh, that's nice. Right. This is for you, Karen Berry. A blessed time. The path is clear and all obstacles have vanished. Your time of waiting is over. So proceed with confidence. The challenges you have faced were essential. You have, for there is a perfect time for everything. Now is your perfect time to be blessed by the universe. You've always had confidence, but sometimes you have doubted that confidence, Karen. And I just feel this card is just confirming it's your time now. Okay. So have that strength within. Crack on, girl, is what I say. All right. So thank you for that. Right. Okay. Thank you. I have just 3 minutes left, so please don't all go away just yet. Um, Yeah, definitely don't click on any of those emails or phone numbers, please. Okay. Uh, called me foreign and blocked me. She was super rude for a medium. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Caitlin. Caitlin has said, well, let's put it up there. Lady called me foreign, then blocked me. She was super rude for me. I've no idea who that was or what that was about. So only I can only apologise. All right. So yeah. Right. Oh, I'm going to try and get through as many as I can, right? So I'm going to keep Caitlin up there for a minute, all right? I'm going to just do the cards at the moment. So if you all start saying to yourselves, um, what guidance is most helpful to me in this moment, all right? And let's see how many I can get through, all right? And so each card will be drawn for you in particular. So in this case, it's Caitlin Thomas, all right? So Caitlin, don't keep hold of that. Let it go because you don't know what's going on in that person's life. It's no excuse in how they've made you feel, but you're allowing them to make you feel that way. It is not an easy thing to let go, but let it go. All right. I've come up with this card here, and I feel that that's quite important as well. Just I'm showing you the card and the beautiful wings, the angel, but also I'm being drawn to that butterfly there, Caitlin, and that butterfly is in central here. But it's also I feel for me, butterflies are a new beginning. A fresh start, like you're emerging from the chrysalis into this beautiful butterfly. And sometimes you have to let the wings dry before you're ready to fly. That's all rhymed, didn't it? Would you understand that, please, Caitlin? All right, let's go here. Okay, so let's have a look. A blessing from the beloved. Love unfolds your wings and you fly high above the earth into the realm of heaven. Blessed by the light of her beautiful soul, you enter the emerald heart of the Divine Mother, which is full of eternal blessings. The world is your playground, waiting to be explored, beloved. Okay, Caitlin, I feel very much, oh, bless you, all right, but thank you. I think I'm lovely too. Some people don't agree, but whatever. You can't please everyone, Caitlin. And remember that, all right? But what I've just said to you from reading this card, but also looking at the actual picture itself, I'm being very drawn to the fact of, I don't know if you do healing, but or you feel that you need a lot of healing. You could just do with that energy boost. And I feel like this is all this blue and it's all wiggly and whatever. I just feel it's like this energy all around you. And it's like, I don't know if you have like this nervous energy that you sometimes would benefit from just releasing. I don't know if you're into meditation or just scream in your car, whatever helps you. Okay. But it's I just feel like s- it would benefit for you to not keep hold of everything, if that makes sense. And I'm not just referring to how you've just been treated or you feel you've been treated, but I feel more to do with, yeah, you need a fresh start. There you go. And that's where the butterfly comes in it as well. Yeah. And you've got what is that there? That's a star, all right, just there, or just above it, all right. And I feel that is your heart, your love. It's finding your passion again, something that you are passionate about. Okay, I am very fortunate and blessed. It's taken them many decades to become. I love my work as a medium, but I love my work as a celebrant, and especially a funeral celebrant. So I feel very passionate about what I do. The other work that I've done throughout my life, working for probation, for Fords, all kinds of stuff. That's stuff that's helped my skill base. I'm explaining this to you, Caitlin, and to anybody else listening, that it's you've got the skills there. Things happen for a reason. Sometimes there is no such thing as coincidence, but sometimes it takes us figuring it out. Why? And I feel very much that that's where the new beginnings for you, that new fresh start, even if that fresh start is just your own mind saying, you know what, I'm going to be happy today. You know what, I'm going to try this today and I'm going to just turn the notch up and actually do something that I feel passionate about. And as long as it involves love and kindness and compassion to yourself as well, then it's doing no one any harm, is it? All right. So hopefully that makes sense to you, my lovely. And I get February as well. And you say you do meditate. Yeah. But don't expect you're a healer and massage. Love it. So are you passionate about what you do? All right. You give it to everybody else, but do you give it to yourself? And therein lies, I feel, that find that passion within you, the passion for Caitlin, if that makes sense. Love you. All right. And I feel that will help it all flow even more. And I feel that that's where I have to leave it, because I've run out of time. I do apologize. But please, this is for everyone, okay? Whether you believe in angels or not, just accept that universal healing energy to come around each and every one of you. All right. And this final card before you go is, this is for everyone. All right. So take out of it as you wish. So you ask yourself, I will, thank you. Is this one here? It's an awesome card, actually. Look at that. Okay. So, the blessings of endless possibility. This is for everyone. Allow your inner child to be the master for a while, and don't take things too seriously. Have fun and explore the world of endless possibility. Something wonderful is created through imagination and innocence. Until we see you again in 2 weeks' time, I wish you all the best, my lovely people. And you are very, very welcome, Caitlin. Just put her last message up. So blessings to each and every one of you. Be well and look after yourselves. Bye bye.